My name is Linus Lancaster. I'm the art teacher here at Healdsburg High School, and I would like to introduce to you a project which is called If I Don't Make It, I Love You. And this was a quote from a student who sent that as a text message to her mom while she was hiding in a closet during a school shooting several years ago. And there's a book that was published recently of testimonials from students and survivors of school shootings in the United States, and by that title. And a theater production was made of it by some members of the Raven Theater here in Healdsburg. And along with it, they wanted to have a public installation that would publicize it, and also to kind of increase the visibility and the awareness that it brought to the community. And so they asked me and my students to do a public installation. We came up with the idea of doing one empty desk for every student who has been killed in a school shooting since 2018. And the reason that we chose that date is that the book goes up to 2018, and then that was the conclusion. But since 2018 to now, there had been, when we started the project, 103 students killed, or people killed in school shootings across the United States in that period of time. And as we were working on the project, the number rose again. In fact, as we were working on it, somebody made a kind of offhanded, dark comment to me asking if we thought we were going to be able to keep up with what was happening, because last spring it seemed like practically a weekly occurrence, and the numbers were rising pretty quickly. So we got the idea of doing these empty school desks for each student killed and then planting them out in town. And they were done with headstones for either an individual school or for a group of schools where the shootings had occurred. And we set out to make 106 of these empty desks and to plant them out around town. We got out, not all of them, but quite a few in groups in various places. As these things happen, if they even make the news cycle, they fall away pretty quickly. And our goal is to try to keep the conversation going and not just have it be something that flares up in the news and then dies away again. But we feel that given what an epidemic this is, and it is a uniquely American phenomenon, unfortunately, all of us who come to school every day or who work on a campus are aware that this is something that could happen any day. And I think that if we didn't know that already, the prevalence of these occurrences last spring taught us that this is something that can happen anywhere. Last year, my daughter, who was at Santa Rosa High School, was on lockdown twice, once because of the stabbing and once because of a gun on a campus next door to theirs. And so obviously it can happen anywhere. The Healdsburg district has now started to do the AVERT training with faculty members, and I have done it as well and found it incredibly valuable. It's a training that hopefully will continue to spread, and that eventually all of our faculty members and even students at the high school and junior high levels will do. And one of the things about the AVERT training that they're doing is that it really gives you a great deal of added confidence, knowing how you might handle a situation like that, and what you can do if you have to. So anyway, this is our project. I've had about 15 students working on it over the past 2 years, and my hope is that this will conclude soon. That's the project. Thank you.